I will miss him every day of my life. I will miss him. Lucky for me, we have kids together. You can be the good guy and win, but you have to appreciate and value the woman that you're with. You can't just be the good guy. You can't just be the man that pays the mortgage, the man that takes care of his kids, and the man that's loyal. That's all great. But do you love your wife? Do you date your wife? Do you prioritize your wife? Do you leave her love notes? Do you cook dinner sometimes? Or is she just the woman at home?
What's going on with y'all? Welcome back to Yells 101 TV. Have another video for you. HL Talk That Thought. Get these videos from TikTok, put them together, and I react to them. All right, that's what we're doing over here. With that being said, if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help with the algorithm. Comment. Love the dialogue. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
I thought I'd talk for just a minute about this divorce that I'm going through. Because I'm sure just like I found some relatable advice through here, other people might relate to me. So I was married for 10 years. I got married young. I was 21, barely, like 3 days, 21. Already had a baby. He was 8 weeks old at our wedding. And I remember feeling like my marriage was temporary from the beginning. Like that I wasn't gonna make it. And I didn't know what that feeling was. I just thought it was cold feet, but it kind of manifested itself for the next 10 years.
And I love when women post stuff like this because it just shows men, like, what's the point? I mean, why are you getting married to him if you don't want to marry him? You know what I mean? And they'll go through it and drag you along for 10 years. And I remember this video from a while ago. It's just how she divorces the good guy. Nothing was wrong with him. He took care of her, did everything he's supposed to do, and she still divorces him. Nothing you can do with that.
And here we are 10 years later going through a divorce. So he didn't really start this process. I guess it was more so me, because I was always looking for someone else because I didn't know how to be loved or how to accept love from somebody. And so while he was fighting for me, I was pushing him away. But I never truly accepted happiness. I left the good guy. I left the guy that everybody looks at and is like, that's a dad. That's a husband. That's how it's supposed to be. He did the dishes. He cleaned the house. He took the kids to school. He worked all day. He made good money. He supported us. I mean, yeah, we had our problems, but...
Now, you see, is there any good reason to be the good guy if it still ends this way? What's the point of being the good guy? There's no point of being the good guy. No matter what you do, they're gonna leave. It doesn't matter. For the most part, these modern women are gonna sabotage themselves, sabotage the marriage, and it's over. Nothing you can do about it. Don't chase them, don't beg, and don't. It made it worse when he tried to beg and plead for her to stay with him and started chasing her while he's married to her.
He was the good guy. So I'm here to tell you, it's okay to leave the good guy. Don't stay because he's the good guy. Leave because he's not the guy for you. Leave because you have to be happy. Because if you don't feel in love, then who cares if he's the good guy?
I'm sorry, I got to keep stopping it because this is just crazy. So if he's the good guy and you left, that means you're the bad woman. You're the bad woman that you basically said. Listen what she said. Basically, she said from the day one, she didn't really want to marry him. She drug him out for 10 years, had children with this guy, not knowing she didn't want to be with him. So she really played with his life. We only have one life to live, and she played with his life. So he's the good guy. So what does that make you? You're the bad woman. Simple.
And that is a harsh reality that I'm facing right now, and a lot of scrutiny from a lot of people. But it's okay to leave the good guy. I hope that helps you, because nobody has looked me dead in the eye and say it's okay to leave the good guy. So there you go. Hope that helps someone. One of, I don't know, 20 or 30 comments that are mostly from men on my post that are straight offended that I left a good man. Let's be clear. You can be the good guy and win, but you have to appreciate and value the woman that you're with. You can't just be the good guy. You can't just be the man that pays the mortgage, the man that takes care of his kids, and the man that's loyal. That's all great. But do you love your wife? Do you date your wife? Do you prioritize your wife? Do you leave her love notes? Do you cook dinner sometimes? Do you make her feel that when she goes to work that she's appreciated? Or is she just...
Is she contradicting herself, or am I tripping? Did she not say he does the dishes, cooks, and does all that as well? And if he didn't love you, he wouldn't not cheat on you. He wouldn't pay your bills while you sit at home. He wouldn't help you take care of the kids like you said. These are all things that she said. But now she's contradicting herself because of this comment. He will find a woman to appreciate him, and she is triggered.
I left the good guy. I left the guy that everybody looks at and is like, that's a dad. That's a husband. That's how it's supposed to be. He did the dishes. He cleaned the house. He took the kids to school. He worked all day. He made good money. He supported us. This is a pretty presumptuous comment because I chose not to bash him on my last post, and instead I took accountability. I took accountability, but I still left. He will find somebody who appreciates him if he can learn to appreciate somebody else. And I'm in the same boat as that. I'll find that person when I'm ready to do the same. So just because I took some accountability doesn't mean that this isn't equal faults. So let's get that straight. But thanks for reminding me. I think it's important to put an explanation, or explain at least, like what a good guy is. Because I think we're missing the key point of how this entire series at this point started. So my intro video was, it's okay to leave the good guy. So what is a good guy? The good guy is what everyone else gets to see. The good husband is what we get to see. That's what the partner sees, or the good wife in some of your situations. The good guy from the outside is the guy that goes to work every day and makes a good, honest living. That's the guy that takes care of his kids and seems present, or is present. That's the guy that seems to have all of his ducks in a row. His morals are good, his values are good, his friends are good people. From the outside looking in, everybody says that guy must be good to her, because all of those things on the outside line up to be that. You see this stable, consistent guy that gets along with everybody, and everybody just thinks he must be good. Okay, so that's the good guy. What is a good husband? What is a good partner? Let's make it general. What is a good partner? That's somebody that has your back all the time, right? Like somebody that is going to stand behind you to their families, to their friends, to everybody. You're their person. So they've got your back, okay? That's somebody that can be intimate with you and it means something. You feel connected, you feel close, you feel loved.
There it is. I feel like that's the reason right there. She was ready to hit the streets. She's for the streets. And see what else is out there sexually. That's what I think it is. She did all of that just to get to that point. Because she's doing a lot of splaining and is not making any sense at all. She's trying to explain her way out of looking dumb, to be honest with you.
During intimate moments. That is going out of your way for your partner, even when it sort of inconveniences you. It's something that you want to do because it's something that they need from you. Okay? It is an emotional connection. It is, do you want them to feel better? Do you know how to talk to them when they are sad or upset or overjoyed? I think those are just a couple of things that make a good partner, that make a good husband or a good wife. But nobody is going to know if that person is a good husband or a good wife unless you're married to them. So he's a good guy. Was he a good husband? Only I can answer that. I would say what I won't do is I won't bash him. I'm extremely thankful for the 12 years that we spent together, and I think we learned a lot. I will miss him every day of my life. I will miss him as a human being. Lucky for me, we have kids together. So hopefully we can be friends. And right now we're doing a great job at that. But we both knew that we aren't meant to be together. And will I regret that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't regret it right now. And I don't think he does either. So I think that's important to bring to the table. So many of you think that you know the whole story and you're saying, well, the good guys can't win and you're going to regret this and he deserves somebody better. I might, and he does, and he is a good guy, but just because you're a good guy doesn't make you a good husband. So don't get that twisted. You still have to put in the effort with the woman at home or with the man at home to make it work. You can't just be a good person and automatically think that you're going to be a good spouse, because that's not how that works. Being a good person usually doesn't take that much effort. Being a good spouse takes effort, and it has to be effort that you're willing to put in. And some of you said, well, were you willing to put it in? Probably not. Probably not, because it's hard to be good to somebody when you don't feel like they're being good to you. And then it's who makes the sacrifice first. And I don't know if either one of us did that. So there's my accountability.
And with that being said, I'm going to end the video right there. And I'm going to end with this. Like, she is just all over the place. Is he a good guy, a good husband? Which one is it? Like, you said I left the good guy. So he's a good guy, but he's not a good husband. And the reason she gave that he's not a good husband was a terrible take. Still don't understand how he wasn't a good husband. I mean, can y'all please let me know in the comments, are you just as confused as I am? And she's not taking accountability for anything. She's basically kind of shifting the blame, low-key shifting the blame onto him. You know what I mean? Like, and seems like she just doesn't even care. She doesn't care about anything. Oh, will I regret it later? I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. Who cares? So this woman has crazy traits. She's probably a narcissist, like they like to call us men. You know, that's just what it is. But end it right there. If you like the content, please subscribe. Hit the like button for the algorithm. Comment. Hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. And just like that, I'm out.